Hello traders, I've just got back from my walk. It is now, I love this time of day actually, and I didn't intend time it that way, it's just that I happened to get back, and I know after 2 or 2 o'clock-ish we tend to get good moves. Prior to the stock market open at 2:30, and I got a lovely gold trade. Literally, I got in about 5 or 10 minutes past 2, opened my charts, put the kettle on, saw this on gold, and hit it. So all in all, that was about a 30 pip move. I took my 99% at 18 pips, I think it was. No, it was nearer 16 pips. And the whole move was about 30 pips, I think. Yeah, 33. So I was thinking while I was out, actually, I should make a title of this video. It should be called I can teach you how to find trades virtually every 15-minute candle close. And I think actually that was about, yeah, it was just before the 15-minute candle close, because I was wondering whether it might pull back on me on the 15-minute close. So I've done the multiple time frame analysis thingy job. That is how you know from the, if you've watched the previous video, and if you haven't watched it, think it's too long or anything, then I would find another channel, because or another mentor, or whatever you want to call it, because you've got to do the hard graft. I mean, look at these, it's crazy. 1, 2, 3, and then just explodes. And this is M5, and this is a flicker TMA. It's the one that hasn't closed, but is telling me I should hit it. And then we got the flicker on the 1 minute, and you know, it's just, this is a new thing. I mean, a trigger, the flicker, by that I mean it's doing that. And you know, how many people have done the screen time and done the analysis? Not many. You got all your fake gurus and pretend gurus, furus and gurus, and they couldn't trade their way out of a paper bag. We've got RSI bust, pullback, break and close. Let's have a look. I didn't check that. It'd be interesting to see. Of course, it hadn't closed when I entered, but had the momentum taken it above that high. So that's 25. Double or triple check it. 25, and that one I don't think is going to break it. 24.27. So the close of that and that, or should I say, you know, so we could even start to think about trading the breaks of the flickers or the previous highs as well. You know, I've talked about this, 2 greens, and that would be above 25 clearly. 33.79. I wonder if that is 24.27. So as soon as it's breaking that high, we know the momentum is higher than the previous 2 bars, you know, whatever, the previous bar. So constantly learning, constantly trading, but you know, improving. M15, what's that tell us? Yeah, that was flickering as well on my entry. I hope you're getting the meaning of flickering now. Basically, it's just turning green, playing around, and we don't know whether it's closed at that point. But the lower time frames should hopefully help you lead the way. I mean, look left. You know, when you get some momentum, break of the high. So I'm going to call this one, if your mentor can't teach you to trade or teach you to find possible trades every 15-minute candle, then dump him, or something to that effect. Just pullback, continuation, more momentum, get that on the flicker. This is all literally hot off the press, guys. Can't tell you enough. And look where that went. I did forget to say that. Target the R1, R2 pivot, R2 daily pivot. R1's there, of course, and the blue daily will be further down somewhere. Way down there. So what's the ADR? Only 2197. Anyways, I don't need to ramble about this one. Basically, I think I mentioned in the previous video, and I've thought on it on the walk. I didn't quite make the 20,000 steps, but I had lovely chats to people, and saw a little doggy with the identical, same breed, same identical markings as my one, and same temperament as well, same eyes, same everything. It was just wonderful, and they're quite a rare little breed as well. So yeah, that's it. I mean, trade after trade after trade after trade. Literally, you know, I've done the screen time now. I said earlier, I've done, you know, 3 hours work this morning. It goes in a blink of an eye because it's not work anymore. And then all that work, all the 60,000 hours, is paying off now. And you guys, I know a lot of you have done the hours. I know a lot of you have done the hard work, and good for you. I really, really have so much respect for you guys that understand what I'm trying to teach a few more of us, you know, because there's so few people out there that actually are able to have the foresight, if you like, the open-mindedness to know that anyone telling them indicators don't work has to understand that candlesticks are indicators, and that's a biggie. That is massive. I'm going to really, really ram that home. If your mentor tells you candlesticks, indicators don't work, then tell him he's a clueless CUN. Won't end it because it's a really nasty word. And tell him to get a life. And anyone that pays people like that deserves a good spanking. Bird's just landed on my windowsill. Noisy. Alright then, so on that note, I shall call it a day. That was a good trade. I'm going to go out and do another 12,000 steps later on, I think, after my coffee's cooled down. Go away, bird. Being harassed. It's probably ICT in another life. I don't even remember how to switch this off now.